Operación Vía en algún lugar de Estados Unidos, 1992.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
No.
Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you... Good. He's ready.
Acceso no autorizado y uso compartido de cualquier información contenida de los pues nada, es usado, ¿verdad? Claro, así es una de la contraseña. Y yo te hago esto, ¿no? Vamos a programa. El programa así diseñado especialmente para ofrecer asistencia técnica a los agentes de campo, normalmente los agentes, y al mismo tiempo manteniendo consideración cómo funciona. Entonces, se llama, se envía a las secretarias y a quienes soliciten la identidad, el nivel de autorización y la solicitud de agentes. De agente ABC, la nivel de la secretaria y el supervisor de operación. Se envía al supervisor, el supervisor envía la llamada a un operador disponible, que seremos nosotros. Se establece una línea directa entre el agente y el operador. Eso debe ser así, el agente y el operador. Una vez que el operador cumple con la solicitud, el agente se enferma. Confidencial. Bienvenido.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
La resaca. Pues me dio tanto la cabeza, perdón, no entiendo, me devuelvo.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Por supuesto, Mike, quiero decir que son, claro, por supuesto, con todo me paga, los fondos se los conectan.
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right? I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions? Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen. Operator, you should find the information first. Open the Human DB and enter my full name, Mr. Tanner. You can find it in the Applications menu, on the top left of the screen. Once you've found my age, click on the objective, and then click again on my age. Encontré una manera de pega una botella contenida a clic sobre el objetivo nuevamente Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request. Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the Academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Eso me va a enviar archivo. La cámara. Pero no se ve nada. Ok, yo una camioneta.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer. Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Ahora, no probar. Ok, esto me sirve. A ver, otra cosa aquí. Yeah. No, eso sí, no sé. Baja calidad.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long, and to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Esta es circulación, es color blanco, incluida a plata, del año 1999, no está robado. Entonces, ¿por qué no me deja? Bro, literalmente mi PC la captura mejor. Ya va. Si necesito más calidad de imagen.
that you're looking into the names of the people on the list. That's a waste of FDI time and resources, Tanner. Focus on the surveillance footage.
Tienes razón, hay que investigar todo. Es imposible. Ahora, no tengo que entrar en esto. Tiene sentido lo que yo siempre comento. Ahora, esto es bajo calidad. No es nada que me suba la calidad de las cosas. Una licencia. El carro. El carro. Entonces me deja. Error, promoción, dañador de zonas de juego.
Now that you've spotted the answer to Pendle's request via the car DB, go ahead and report it. Click the objective button at the top of the screen. Then, click on the answer.
Ahora después localizar la respuesta al encargo a través de CAPI, que es el cargo directo. Continúa informándolo. Clic en el botón de objetivo. Objetivos. Y luego clic en la respuesta. Sé que es este de Claudio porque lo pensé. Define para verte un agente de campo. Pero algo que no me cuadra es... Pero no contigo. Específicamente tiene una nota y después tiene una nota. Asesino. Ahora que localizó la respuesta Pendle, a través de cada vez continua e informar. ¿Qué le digo? No le pasa nada. Ya abro este carro. El carro de asesino. Se averiguar el nombre del asesino. A ver, entonces va superiores. Va. Lo secretario. Ah, secretario. Sí, bueno.
Estás bien pendejo. Bien pendejo.
Yo buscando el secretario.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
La dirección de estudio que se compra. Dirección. Bueno, si quiero te lo entro.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
Puede hacerlo, pero adelante. Ah, porque tiene que tener información de mi dirección, entonces sí lograría. La dirección, ¿por qué no la dirección? Es un video. Ah, qué fácil para conocer la casa, sí. Aquí está. Sí, tiene el botón. Ya tiene el botón de objetivo. Casos, documentos. Estoy ciego. No lo veo. Luego dice, pues, ¿por qué tiene la respuesta? Ah, ya. Va a ser ya. Entonces, ¿cómo está? El carro no tiene la dirección, no. O sea, ¿cómo puedo poner el concesionario? Distribuidor propietario. Modelo. Puedes matricular. Agarré el carro. Ya vi que grabamos todo. Y no vuelvo a cara muerta. Pero me estoy teniendo que rehacer donde el vídeo. Literalmente donde un vive. Sin que yo pueda reconocer la cabeza. La cara. ¿Ves? Pero no quiero la cara, quiero la cara. Ah, ya. Qué bobo, güey. Llegar a la noche de 14 ocupación. No Alias Detroit. Arranca su vida. Alias ocupación ninguna. Es decir, es una elección.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wills in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
No, que sí. 5:32 de la tarde. Llamado consulta. Preparatorio. Si alguna vez alguna información durante tu turno te pueda ayudar, cuídate. Ok, se busca por correo y entrega específica.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed. That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this. I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are the files.
Eso, ¿no? Extraño, o sea, aquí dice que a las 8 AM se estaría en su casa, pero a las 3 estaba acá.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO. If you're of a more rational mind, operator, most likely she did not. Your objective is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
Cerca de a veces hago eso para dejarme o pasar la fortuna, pero tu cámara la gente va a ver punto y una cámara sobre la mesa. Así es, que no recuerdo decirte, bueno, como esto está poco hermoso, pero que voy a caminar un monte Motori. Recuerdo eso, específicamente porque el año recuerdo haber sacado 2 fotos. Entonces escuché un río fuerte hacia la avenida hacia arriba y apenas subí y luego sacar esa otra foto. Estaba moviendo tan rápido su nave el ovni y luego creo que aterrizó entonces una hora y 40 o 45 minutos llegar a aterrizar sea aquí. Termina aquí.
Focus on the photograph of the UFO, operator. Consider looking at the photo's metadata. Maybe that will spark something for you. Porque está en acá. Y del mismo que falta. El arma. Y bien, pero en sería esta. La concha de la red. La fecha. La hora.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph. Check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Me preguntaron el nombre porque aparece en Hall. Se suponía que ese sería de obvio. No has visto mis gráficos geniales. Aquí en el ¿sabéis? Tenéis cuenta de eso. Daría si no fuera a ser feo. Claro que estáis haciendo vuestro trabajo. El nombre.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Verdad, mentira. ¿Qué pasó?
Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
C del FBI, Washington DC, 7:22 AM. Se tardó 1 hora llegando de acá a allá. 1 hora y 20 minutos. Es vieja porque como inicio.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Como esperabas.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan. Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
No, a mí no me falta mi mouse. Ya va, mi mouse, aquí está. Claro. Ya parece Marco. Ya está. Ok, ya entendí. Ajá, ya. Encontré algo diferente. No tiene nada más que esto. Aquí más que hacer.
We're looking for anything that's different between the two halves of the footage, Operator. Apart from what Agent Pendle said about Wells and the blood splatter. Anything that's different at all.
Después la propiedad del siglo.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
nó có lệ phải
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
con rồi nó thả
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at? That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator. Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
rồi thứ hai là cái này cái này là cái phải được đây là cái con xin cho
.45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
o sea ahora mira tengo un trato uno que creo interesante escucha verás compartimos el teléfono de tú yo te lo puedo te ayudaré con el caso de vos, pero tienes que cuidar después otra cosa
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get that, Tanner? Well, of the shooter's face?
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Yes, that's it. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Espero que estén antes, vamos algo. Yo no voy a parar eso. Uy, 45. Ay, no. Cuidado, por eso me voy a robar. ¿Qué me toca? Con otras empresas una antes solo escucha lo que tiene que decir. Ahora escribe con una después siempre mate. Ah, depende. Ahí está. Para que consiga. Ya nada.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me. I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sacha. Sacha and Mia Cole. Please. Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sacha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Puedo darte acceso directo al archivo, pero encontré un error en el chat. Deberías reducir una consulta que permitirá entrar solo escribir ese es salary no web, como que eso es web 98%.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Has abierto una meta de química que nos da acceso automáticamente a la aplicación de información. Manual. Bro, ¿en serio te voy? Change la implementación para proporcionar la información que necesitas para utilizar técnicas segura y eficaz para realizar análisis químicos y atentamente desde antes de researching CRSA y sigue todas las instrucciones para hacer el funcionamiento seguro y adecuado de sus introducciones. Hablamos de software que sea una adecuada para la muestra sana. A continuación, inicia el proceso de análisis entonces, es bastante. Agarrar esto. Ahora, nuestra ceniza no orgánica no es algo, es sólido. Peso, pH. Después aquí tenemos y este material es orgánico, apenas orgánicos. Entonces los sillones, ¿y dónde están los sillones? Causa peso de la muestra. Bueno, no, 42. ¿Qué es eso? Muestra orgánica, sólidos, delta B, Bruce, sí. O sea, ¿dónde lo coloco el sillón? ¿Dónde coloco el sillón? Ya. Entonces para muestras sólidas, tamaño es 3.6. Se compró. Pero eso es para salir. Ajá, 30. No orgánica, 100. 300. Vamos a no orgánica, vamos a tener mínimo. El mínimo debería fijarse en la mitad del tablet 50. 50. También aquí nuestro. Porque es inorgánico, y es sólido, es gris, es nada más. Ahí ya también. ¿Qué es eso? El valor determinado y el tamaño es 5, si está 5. Hoy inferior directores es 5 de hecho. No, 5, no, es 5 de medio. Ahora, el mínimo delta B para mostrar una muestra no orgánica está en gramos por ciento. Entonces la declarar es 4.2 gramos, no, 4.2 4.2 en gramos por 100. Es igual a 420. 320 y la mitad de 420 es 210. Bro, por si un coco. Pero que no entiendo. ¿Qué es esto? Mira, ahí se ve. Dice el pH. Resultados. Él dará como resultado del análisis una curva de respeto de frecuencias y de características adicionales de la muestra, como pH, radioactividad, etc. Esos valores serán utilizados por el informe de datos social. Abre el software. Pico de intensidad más bajo entre 1 y 5 picos superiores a 1. Utilizar el puntero del ratón para mejorar frecuencia. Específicamente. Esta cagada tiene mucho lore. Ahora, ¿qué es esto? Aquí me explica qué es esto. O sea, 1, 2 y esto. Este es el pico. Este es el primer pico. Es 1.53 Hz. 1.53. Siguiente es 2.4. Y el siguiente 9.22. Ah, bueno, 9.23 es eso. Y 10.60 es el siguiente. 10.60 es este. El pH es 6.5. El SSD es 901. Calcular ajustes inválidos. ¿Puedo usar estos? No entiendo. El RAD, pero si no tengo RAD. Encima de personas. Una muestra. Pero ¿quieres que yo multiplique? No, sube el resto. Entonces quieres que yo vea la natural, digamos 1.53 más 0. No, más 0.15 Sí, bro, pero el manual no entiende el manual, bro. Está el ruido de aquí. Está eso, que de la frecuencia y características adicionales de la muestra como te va a hacer. y radioactividad. 1, 2, 3. Tenemos 4 picos. A ver, el software informa de casos CLSA, el introduce el CCBT y el BH para calcular la composición exacta de la muestra. Las frecuencias y respecto del el pico de intensidad más baja, no, más alta al más bajo. Debe haber entre más alto más bajo. Entonces más alto sería este 10.42 y el siguiente más alto 9.17 es este 9.17 normal que no hay y este puso 3.45 y este sería el último 1.64 1.que 1.55 pero borró más alto 54 60 y aquí tiene una que dice entonces tienen que ir más alto al más bajo, ¿sí? Representar por una línea roja. Puedes utilizar el control del ratón para la consecuencia. Son estas, no, son estos picos, son los picos. Sí, mira que esta se me agarra y te ponen así, y te explican realmente cómo puedes calcular, no. ¿Qué pasa? No entendí. El pico más alto, no es el valor. Creyendo que era el valor. 9.3. Sí. Siendo más alto es este.
doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. A decent person who wanted to find you. I found something else out too. Sasha disappeared. Always being the baby. And the thought of after everything that happened, they got us. And then one day, me and the baby were suddenly gone. Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there? Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
De Cole hace pero eso es un idioma interno para no mejorar el sistema
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sacha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sacha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood? I'll talk to you later.
buena lección. No, ahora me responde un rojo, ya, no, me responde un rojo, corazón, acceso a los de porque trabaja ahí. Okay. Yes. Bro, bahaya ketahuan bro. Tahu nggak? Tahu baru lagi enggak yang pasti. soy infidel tan neutral, más seguro. Terus me akan
So who the hell am I talking to this time? The same operator Tanner from before? Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else. You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard. Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner? Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
No sé, inmediatamente es muy rápido. Ahora está haciendo supuestamente Jenkins. Creo que Jenkins era ese tipo. Henry Jenkins.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, Operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Y si quieres estudiar la plata, James Jenkins es un director. Entonces, vale, entonces la pistola no me sirve porque no puedo hacer eso. La cara no. Tipo... Prefiero la foto. Sí, a los teléfonos. Cap. Las class. Sí. Genetic marriages. Visitaron las pruebas
The skeleton.
Creo que le falta el incisivo izquierdo del resto. Dentición está bien, o sea, no hay caries ni nada. Eso que es lo que investigamos. Interesante. Identificar ¿cómo identificar? Tipo, identificar la... es identificar la tipa de Gabe, Jenkins. Ahora, entonces, me pasa la placa. Sí, me parece muy interesante este caso. ¿Cuánto lleva todo esto? Muchísimas gracias. Ahora literalmente no sé qué sea. Este foto nos dijo, ese nombre suena para ver, consulta con los otros casos 50. Lleva.
Did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Muestra las pruebas. La placa. ¿Cómo que pruebas? ¿Qué pruebas?
There must be an element that could tie the skeleton found and this Gabby Bruce. Examine the autopsy report and see if you could find anything there linking them.
Bless your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too? So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
We know 3 people on this list so far. Connie Moore, Gabby Bruce, and Quentin Spence. Connie's name is circled, but the other 2 are crossed out. If I were you, operator, I would check the database to see if I can find a pattern there. If you understood what crossed out means, operator, go ahead and send the corresponding field in the human DB.
found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way. There you go.
Que es más largo acceso técnica son a mí llegar a la interacción de Bian fui casi yo poderosamente perder el Dr. Jenkins, que afortunadamente su trabajador es un científico apasionado y con tanto talento, aunque sea en el papel secundario. Durante nuestra reunión, el Dr. científico de Sacha Cole diseño de este ¿cuál es chaval? Porque lo que estoy entendiendo estos dos tipos se matan.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password, focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
De los símbolos. Pero no entiendo. Esta. Acceso a ficha técnica. Pero esta ficha general revisar esos archivos en lista de pistas. Ejemplos y los nombres de archivos que te parece estar ahí por una razón. Bien, puede ser este B.
The key and lock icons, operator. They must be important. I suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the second floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the 2 files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
Espera. Esto seguro que usted se pone la música. Qué rico.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Ponte en contacto conmigo por la mañana. Gracias. Bro, esto es una que escribió esto se llama Gargale. Desde cuando lo junté sobre la música.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Del camino del trabajo a la casa y de la casa al trabajo. Aunque después se FBI, FBI.
Good morning, Evan. Look, about yesterday, this business with the Cole files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
No,
Let's grab a beer later this week, alright? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Operator Tanner, that you? Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody? Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner. The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program. Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
les voy a llamar a tu estación. Ok, voy a intentar. Tengo very well. Tengo como hacer también. Sí, aquí ahora. A ver, esto demuestra de provocar. Sospechosos, no, eso no es. Sale sin la maleta, el momento siguiente sale sin la maleta. Ey. Arena, nombre de esta gasolina.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy? That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Pone un código, ¿verdad? Sí, pone un código. Pone un código. Aquí está. No. 0 1 4 4 0 no 0 3.
Let me try it.
Vamos a intentarlo. No 5.
That's not it. You should look for a way to find the correct code instead of asking me to enter random numbers like a trained monkey.
Para. Es 0 1 4 4 4 4 0 5.
Let's try this one.
Sí, porque ya ves.
No, you should be able to see the code in the video, right?
0 1 4 4 0 5. ¿Para qué nomás tenemos? Tenemos varios. Tenemos... Bueno... No tengo para que sea mejor.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! A smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy. Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here, but if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility. Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend. Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you? An ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
If I were you, operator, I would check your caseload. Maybe you've encountered this unsavory individual before.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation? Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
El disquete 1 a las ondas cerebrales, entonces puedes recordar mejor. Y si puedes eliminar recuerdos de una persona, podrías hacer que este secuestro que pasa por años.
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
la de mi. Ay. Y entonces, ¿qué más? Un placer. Bueno, ya que ahora ya estoy llegando ahí. De llegar a hacerle pruebas. Ajá. Caso, prueba.
código disco duro, bidón de gasolina, entrada, ya encendido, ahora. Definida en la columna oculta. Y deben estar aquí. Y nuevamente. Entonces, las instalaciones que tenemos. Pero la lista, me imagino que la lista, el nombre capturado, pero aquí. El siguiente es la banda. Como si se hubiera ganado en la sala de pruebas o algo así. Muy bien, cierra sesión. Karma. Vamos a regresar. Yo te digo, grabando esto. Cada... Probablemente pero ya he quedado Sacha Cole. The operator. Sacha Cole. este tema son F de informática. Te abrir el archivo. ¿Cómo la identificación de tu placa como contraseña de identificación? Aquí está la placa. Ya, si es con More, entonces a ver, pues seré porque básicamente vamos a decir la placa. A ver, lo que es el de placa, 4 0 3 6 6 26 2 0 0 5 10. Buah, ya Nico, la pedí. Las personas mayores sí tienen contraseña. De todos modos, buen trabajo. Ahora, tenemos que poner en supongo que hay algo toque y atraer fuera del agujero con un dato, una dirección, tal vez algo. Resumen. Proyecto IVI. Instalación de VM. Responsable Henry James. Estimados operadores. Observaciones iniciales. En 1992-5, Connie fue vista por el equipo de eliminación cerca del sitio del DCF bajo de alrededor de las 11:35 y detenida alrededor de las 11:50. De edad se utilizaba como modelo para el protocolo Bob Watt, que debería llegar mañana del laboratorio. Objetivo: secuestro e interrogación por parte de extraterrestres. Eliminar recuerdos de encuentro en un lugar de entrenamiento en sus caminantes. Ancla: sus recuerdos de los acontecimientos que produjeron a este momento. Otros informes recientes de abducción extraterrestre en Drift. Creencia en Añada nueva muestra del Mod 4. Considerar la misma dosis del Mod 5 miligramos a 10 miligramos al día, dependiendo de la reacción del sujeto. Después de las primeras los efectos secundarios la fiebre es 30 veces más alta que la del Mod 5, pero era de esperar. El sujeto parece muy receptivo, pero dada la fiebre alta, la fiebre aumentó 8% solo la fiebre empezó a bajar aproximadamente 48 horas después de la primera inyección. Coincide con observaciones previas de mosquitos. Estaremos mañana. La fiebre es estable, aunque todavía un poco alta. En comparación del mosquito, la fiebre disminuyó un poco, pero probablemente se mantendrá en el mismo nivel hasta el final. El sujeto estará confundido 2 días antes de lo previsto en comparación con el modo 5. Se inició la fase 2. El sujeto parece muy reactivo. La fase 2 ha terminado. La fase 3 está lista para comenzar. Probablemente mañana se incitará falsificaciones fotográficas lo antes posible, creando condiciones climáticas idénticas. Comienza la fase 3. Nos centraremos en el objetivo del CP-DB hasta detener la fotografía. La persecución del sujeto sobre el sitio de... Ajá, ya no ves la fotografía, está modificada. La lluvia finalmente ha parado. Lo más probable es que mañana pueda producir una falsificación fotográfica. Probablemente tenemos la fotografía original de la ciudad representada por una imitación. La memoria del sujeto sobre la imagen se altera. El MOV 4 muestra al menos un aumento de eficiencia del 25% al MOV 5. Los objetivos están sujetos a la fase 4. La condición aceptado. Comienza la fase 4. Las sesiones de control marchan bien. Hay algunas dudas, pero dado que las anclas están fuertemente alineadas con los objetivos, parece estar funcionando. La fase ha terminado. Los objetivos están ahora profundamente arraigados. Inyección a final de esta mañana. El sujeto está sedado y permanecerá hasta las 7 de la fiebre. La fiebre ha remitido, se detuvo la sedación, el sujeto será liberado en el estudio esta tarde. Conclusiones: el modo cuarto es muy prometedor, un 30% más de eficiencia global, pero un 40% más de fiebre que la última que nada. Lo que va a ser un problema para los objetos frágiles. Mantendremos el modo 5 como estándar por ahora. Objetivo del sujeto con texto para abordar la fiebre. Que están haciendo Jenkins seguro que quieren mantener el laboratorio en secreto. Ahora que saben. Ahora sí, de la segunda fase. Tenemos, por ejemplo, buscando el fantasma Walker diciendo: es hora de darle vale, potente está más cerca del laboratorio.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What kind of information? All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you? What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him? To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo. I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Tên là mặt bạn nó. Rồi, 5 de la tarde. Entonces, el seguro se ha recuperado. No, sigue recuperando.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Estoy en el laboratorio. ¿Qué
I
ves?
think our man is here. I spotted his car in the garage before I went in. The door was
En realidad,
unlocked,
la puerta
actually.
estaba abierta.
It's
Esto es
real
muy
weird in
extraño.
here, Tanner.
Trainer.
Like everybody suddenly took
Como
off.
si
I left all their
fuera de
beeping
repente
lab
se
equipment
regresaron
behind,
todos
but
sus ruidos
I
de
don't see any sign of Wells Killer.
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now! It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here. What'd you do? Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now! Operator, you there? There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day! The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down! You gotta help me here. Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Ya. ¿Y ahora qué hago? No puedo.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Pues se me hace una bomba.
Stay calm, Tanner.
De la cámara. Esto es de alguna.
Okay, let me think.
Déjame pensar.
Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means
Ya que
you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Operator. Es broma, ¿verdad?
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions
Ya que puedo leer el tema, ¿no?
from the beginning. Do you understand?
¿Entiendes? Pues bueno, identificar la bomba. Pero, como la bomba.
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Esto es la bomba. El arquetipo de la bomba.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Qué increíble este montón de cosas. Los dispositivos de masa múltiple son simples en su concepción, pero muy difícil de desactivar. A diferencia de los dispositivos de masa única, necesitar el módulo de alimentación gasto de energía arterial. Ah, no sé si va. Multiplicando por la bomba. Hagamos la tabla.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two wires, a red and a black.
A ver, hay muchos, pero lo intentaré. El módulo de alimentación es una batería. Tiene dos cables.
Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black,
Tiene cuatro cables.
a green,
Negro,
and a yellow. That's it. There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it. How do I do that? Wait. I see it! A little switch next to the screen. Okay, it's switched off.
Creo que... Bro. El del explosivo.
Okay.
Va, está.
Oh,
Bueno.
Damn it, Tanner! You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Pero le... ¿Qué búnker?
Up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know.
Así que después de el accidente, Andrews volvió al caso y descubrió que finalmente ciertas pruebas dio a ya va, algo que no había visto antes. Había un micrófono justo en el departamento de mi madre. Además, pero encontré unas cosas resulta que esta grabación algo el que está mirando a mí también está viendo a que este tipo puede hackear todo satélite seguro vale imagen disponible.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I? So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator? Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then...
Ya lo paso.
All right. You should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
alias Hal. No lo mejor no, dado que no había que aprender incluso antes de mi del FBI, retomé mi investigación de este hacker muy buena. Además, pero a pesar de que hoy el FBI ha demostrado ser un adversario digno, como uno de los sistemas de seguridad más avanzados del mundo. Para acceder a su sistema necesitaba a alguien dentro de pertenecer en sí. Tal vez sea gracioso, pero descubrí que la papelera era la única parte de este ordenador que no se restablece entre un operador que deja el programa y otro que se une. Así que se deje este archivo ahí y he utilizado su ordenador como puerta trasera al sistema terminal del FBI. Gracias. Y bueno, ahí está. Ahora sabes quién soy. Aún puedes filtrar mi identidad y obtener una buena jugosa recompensa. A pesar del resto de tus días, lo vi en margaritas en la playa en algún lugar. Pero ahora sabes, sabes, pero tienes que junto a mí para que algún día podamos exponerlos, sean quienes sean y por muy bien fuertes que sean. Dale, pero en la... No tengo miedo, no, yo soy muy que la presidenta. Porque no sigue adelante, no me tirado muy lejos. Me encontrado más o menos donde terminé la grabación de tu apartamento, ¿dónde termina en la sede del FBI. Evan Ariel en su edificio se está vigilando. No entiendo poquito. La señal está detrás de la pared de una reja cerrada. Parece que nuestro topo es un supervisor del FBI, pero no puedo averiguar más desde aquí. Estás en peligro, así que tenemos que enviar a Andrew si sucede. La llevaremos escondidas a la parte del apartamento donde creo que termina la parte de señal. Me pondré en contacto una vez contigo ahí. Tu cabeza está dando vueltas, pero ten paciencia, ¿vale? Lo haré lo mejor que pueda, Alice.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you? What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Operator Tanner. You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know, Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition. He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is. Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think no name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
¿Qué ha estado haciendo ya? ¿Sabes lo que está haciendo?
between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner. Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't. Simple ones. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner? See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
¿Para quién trabaja? Pokémon Ray Ware, y cuál es su nombre completo. ¿Cuál es su objetivo? Ellos sabemos cuál
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner. My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner? No, Mr. Tanner. It's still my turn. You get to ask your question later. You don't have any other relationship to him? And I told you not to lie. This will be your one and only warning. Your turn, Mr. Tanner. The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was cancelled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFPD. That's all I know about Project Eve. What do you know about Sacha Cole?
Sobre Sacha Cole, su nombre fue tachado en la lista de James. Desapareció y se lo murió en el incendio.
All right. I know that Sacha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sacha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Enfermo, ahora qué hago, me jugó muy buena, me la jugó muy buena. Qué increíble me la jugó, ahora sí.
How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question. You're more involved in all this than you know. I need to be certain of what you're aware of and what you aren't. Again, you don't know what I know and what I don't. Lying is a very risky proposition. And do you know Hal's true identity? Are you sure?
Yes. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison? I'll take things from here. Come on. Let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Pero primero Andy ilustra a Luciano en el mismo piso para tomar una. Con la llave podrá entrar a la habitación. Podremos asistir bien. Un momento, ¿por qué? Porque se me iba. No, sé que más que se me iba. Pero tenemos que manejar esto. Pasar, la última que entonces tal vez iremos a una cosa federal por el resto. Pero lo más probable es que antes de unos estados del año para ayudar.
Tanner, are you there? Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right? Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Depende. Deben haberlo cambiado. Vale. Cambio de planes. Envía a Andrew al octavo piso. Tu piso en realidad no necesita código para entrar. La guiarás hasta las escaleras de emergencia que podrás usar para regresar al
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
Okay, bro.
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Bro, no lo encuentro. Sala de operadores. ¿Dónde está? Esto que le pasa, la fue a regar con la bomba. la izquierda.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Si vas al frente vas a encontrar.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Bien, hay una puerta al final del pasillo, ¿verdad? 2 puertas a la derecha y una al pasillo de la izquierda. Este pasillo. Ve por la primera puerta a la derecha. Ve por la segunda puerta a la derecha.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door? All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras. Alright, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock. Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming. Close call. Tell me when it's clear. Game on. Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
¿Cómo lo hacemos? Solamente Ok, para ver un poco. H, espacio, CSDI, punto, L11, punto, LC, punto, LK. Espacio, ah, lo. Conectado.
Try some codes?
Algunos códigos.
Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
Conectado. Y ahora como accedo, no sé. Pero pongo 3, 4, pues. No sé, bro. ¿Qué, bro? ¿Qué quieres que haga? ¿Qué quieres que haga? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? No sé, no sé, bro, no sé. No sé, I don't know, no lo sé, ayúdame. Ok, dice, tiempo, código for friends. Ya va. Sí, fueron 12, 1, 2. Los últimos 3 dígitos de 1, 2, 3. 2 igual a X. 2. Pero ¿cuál es el valor de X? Ajá. El primero está bien. 2. Y el tercero. 112. Creo que sería algo así. Es que no sé. Creo que es un código de... Que no puede haber 4 códigos, sino 2 códigos. Cada código está recto sería 1, 0, 1, 6. Solamente. Después de probar tantos, no, pues 3, 3, no, 3, 5. ¿Por qué? Igual, el último es 3. El último es 3. entonces debería ser así, el igual. 2, 1. 3, 6. Ok, 12. Eso es el final. Ya 3, 1, 3, 1. A ver, son 3. No sé, bro, no sé. No, bro. Este.
That worked. Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera? I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
¿Cuál es, bro? Es debe ser este pasillo, ¿no? Camino. Cuarto. Camino al cuarto. Locker.
What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner. I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Como un juego.
Rebecca Davis. Oh, who am I speaking to? Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith? And you said you're from IT? Is that it? Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department? They do? I thought operators assisted field agents with their requests. I didn't know they installed firewall, too. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner. Really? In the 10 years that I've known Chuck, he has never missed a single day. Not once. He's like the Iron Man of the FDI. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue? Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now? During normal working hours? situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue? Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix? At least an hour? Really? Well, I guess if you want to do something right, it always takes longer than you'd like, doesn't it? Good luck fixing the issue.
Bueno, se fue. Literalmente se fue. Trabajo. Rebeca se ha ido. ¿Quién?
Never mind.
Da igual.
Anyway, it's taken me
De
forever.
todos modos, esta es la- una-
But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
¿Me estás observando? Sí,
There, finally.
por fin.
I got the key.
Tengo la llave.
I'm heading toward the server room.
Los cuartos,
Should be there in a few
el
seconds.
debería
Follow
estar
me on the
ahí en
cameras.
segundos. ¿Dónde está la tipa? Te quité cuatro servicios. No la encuentro. Espera,
I'm in.
cuarto de servicio. Estoy dentro. Identifica a la persona. Ya me estoy preguntando. Bueno, aquí ya sé.
All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
Han de haber chupado el dispositivo. Vale, déjame comprobarlo. Está funcionando. Por fin vamos a encontrar a nuestro topo. Alerta de nivel amenaza de código rojo.
What's going on, Tanner?
¿Qué pasa? Tiene hay una alerta de seguridad.
Am I spotted?
Ajá. No he visto, no sé. ¿Has visto a Andrew? No. Ya estaría espostada si fuera el caso. Asegúrate de que a Andrew se quede ya. Seguro que no es por ti.
Okay.
¿Quieres nuestro papo? Me pone a ¿quién es nuestro topo? Algo, ahí. Ah. La página de ¿quién es nuestro topo? ¿Quién es nuestro topo? Deberíamos programar. Yo no sé, debería decirte. Todo eso sí, mi amiga, te lo digo. Prueba.
Trench? Trench is working with them. Then this goes all the way to the top.
Esto acaba. Estoy leyendo un correo. Dice: el proyecto de operadores de Sacha Cole está lista. Necesitas consultar la carpeta. El tío se sacó el disco duro. Disco duro. Sacha Cole. B21. B1. C. Duro.
Is it running?
¿Funciona?
Okay.
Vale.
This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient, Sacha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready. Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
Porque y aquí termina todo. Está cargando. Copiar. Y yo sí soy parte.
darkness has no echo but your own breath. You traced the signs.
Han pasado 84 años.
No se preocupe, solo